This week, my flight gets changed. I enjoy a stunning sunset flight as I take 2 flights to experience Qantas business class.
Yes, welcome to the Gold Coast, and today I'm going to be flying on board Qantas on their domestic business class. It's been a few years since I've flown them their domestic business class, so I want to see what they're like now that COVID's basically over. So I booked 2 flights on them today. I'm flying from Gold Coast down to Melbourne and then Melbourne to Adelaide. We're going to see exactly what they're like. I've just flown into the Gold Coast and now it's really time to fly out. So let's go head in, check in and see what this experience is like. Let's do this. Afternoon. I'm just travelling down to Melbourne. That's my ID. So it says I'm on an aisle seat. Am I able to change that to a window seat if possible?
I can look at that.
Thank you.
Was it Aiden?
Yep, that's the one.
Here we go, Madeline.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Do you know where our lounge is? So when you go through security, before you leave security, it's on the left-hand side.
Okay, I'll find it.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you so much. I'm all checked in and through, and not through security, about to go through security. Managed to change my seat to 2A. Originally I was in an aisle seat, but now I've got 2A, which is good, because we always like the window views. Anyway, going to head through security and then head into the Qantas lounge here. They only have a Qantas Club, sadly, not a business lounge. Oh well. Made it through security and on my way into the Qantas Club. I love how dangerously close they get when they pat you down sometimes. Anyway, let's head in and get some lunch. Hello, how's it going? Thank you. Well then, I'm in the Qantas Club lounge. I'm not sure how well you can hear me, because that coffee machine was going. Anyway, it's a bit of a small lounge here, to be honest. I think Qantas doesn't fly into Gold Coast that much. It's more their counterpart, Jetstar, that flies in a lot more. Anyway, I just got myself this fried rice and an Anzac cookie just before the flight. We're going to get lunch on the flight anyway, so yeah, it's very small here. I'm surprised, but the spread's not too bad. This does cater as a Qantas Club and a Qantas business lounge. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my time here and wait for my flight to be called for boarding.
I don't have any SSRs in the lounge.
Now, I didn't mind that Qantas Club actually. It was a nice place to relax. But anyway, now it's time to go and find my gate so we can get on board our flight down to Melbourne. I wonder if we're departing from the new Aero Bridge gates. Actually, no, I think we're over here. We're still boarding by stairs. Afternoon. Thank you. Afternoon. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Well then, welcome on board the flight to Melbourne. Just in my business class seat here, 2A. It's got a screen there, and waiting at my seat was a bottle of water, which is nice. So I'm not sure if that's all we get, or if we get a welcome drink as well. There's also some Qantas premium headphones, since there is a screen on this flight, which is good because we can track the progress and a few other things with that. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to get a welcome drink or if it's just going to be that bottle of water that I just showed you. But yeah, we'll go through the entertainment system after we take off. But yeah, just getting settled in now. I will enjoy my water and then see what the rest of this flight has to offer. It's about a 2-hour flight down to Melbourne today, and then the next flight to Adelaide's about 1 hour, so we get to try and compare Qantas on all the routes. Anyway, that's my view as well. It's a pretty nice view from the front of the plane. Okay, then we're up and away from Gold Coast. Pretty nice departure. There was some Air Force jets as we took off. But anyway, let's have a look at this entertainment system. Two hours remaining. I find the entertainment system on Qantas to be not bad, but it's nothing special, and the flight maps I find are a bit far behind those other airlines. But look, on a 2-hour domestic flight, it will do. Anyway, we didn't end up getting a welcome drink, sadly, but they should be coming around to take our lunch orders soon. So we'll see what we're going to have. Hopefully something good, because so far all the Qantas clubs and lounges haven't really impressed me that much, although we do have the business lounge in Melbourne. But yeah, bit of turbulence as we leave. But yeah, nice departure from the Gold Coast today.
The lunch service began with a snack and a drink from the bar.
Okay then, so my lunch has arrived. We got that little drink before, and then about 5-10 minutes later the meal has arrived. So it's a lamb shank for me today, and potatoes, and then they got some dessert there. Not sure what that is, we'll have to investigate that in a second. But lamb shank looks good. The portion size as well is it's pretty good, and we'll give it a try. Hopefully it's not too fatty, but yeah, let's dig in and see what it tastes like. Now that was a really good meal. I actually enjoyed it, and it was a bit better than I was expecting. Much better than the catering that Virgin offer. Anyway, let's see what we got for this dessert. Appears to be a nice little cake. How nice does that look? We'll dig in and try that in a second. That was another really good meal on Qantas actually. I really enjoyed that. Far exceeded my expectations. But now we have another sparkling water. Another drink. They don't let you go thirsty on Qantas, which is really good. Yeah, it's something really good to see on these 2-hour flights. Yeah, really happy with it so far. Yes, welcome to the Qantas 737 business class loo. It's pretty tight and it feels the same as the 737 and one at the back that I'm normally in the economy class. So no differences here except less people use it. Well, we're very well and truly descending down into Melbourne now. The end of the first flight. Basically, it's been pretty good so far. I've enjoyed it. It's been a nice 2-hour run, but the next flight down to Adelaide is only 11. The next flight down to Adelaide is only a 1-hour flight, so we'll see what service is similar. I doubt we'll get that beverage we got right after takeoff, but we'll see. We'll see what the differences are. Descending down into Melbourne. Nice sunset. I think it's not going to be as nice under the clouds. Welcome to Melbourne. That was a pretty good flight on Qantas. I enjoyed that. Anyway, now it is time to head for the business lounge, which is just down that way. Trying to figure out which part of the airport we're in. Yeah, that was a nice flight anyway. Time to head to the business lounge and get some dinner there. Hi, how's it going?
Good thing, see yourself.
Yeah, not too bad. Thank you.
so much.
Oh, is there a desk I can see someone about a flight change?
Yeah, if you see Shani, she's just on the service desk.
Okay, thank you. So I made it to the business lounge, and they've got like this noodle bar station. So they made me some noodles. Gonna try that, and also got some fried rices and all that. Even though I had that earlier in the Gold Coast lounge. Now I did just ask the lady there if I can get myself on an earlier flight, and she thankfully said yes. So I'm on a flight much earlier now, which I'm very happy about, to be honest, just because I don't really want to spend like 3 hours in this lounge. I want to get home as soon as I can. So I'm happy about that. So we're boarding in like 15 minutes, which is good. So I'm going to enjoy this food, and then we'll make our way on our second business class flight down to Adelaide. I just enjoyed a really nice shower at this Qantas. That's not my announcement. I just had a really nice experience in this Qantas shower room. Really nice shower after a long day of travelling. Been up since about 3:30, so really nice to get a shower. Anyway, we're boarding in a few minutes, so I'm going to go head down to the gate and then hop on board my fourth and final flight of the day. Let's go to the gate.
Thank you very much. Good to go.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Good to go.
Thank you. Now welcome on board Qantas back home to Adelaide. I'm in seat 1A. It's pretty nice here. That is my view for the 1 hour flight down to Adelaide today. It looks like another pretty full flight. No welcome drink on this one. Well, no bottle of water at least. However, there is a leg rest there, which I'll look forward to trying after takeoff. Anyway, we should be leaving very soon. Now dinner does appear to be on the way. We're up now, just leaving Melbourne behind in the lights down there, and we did receive a bottle of water. I think we were meant to get that before takeoff, but better now than never. Now my dinner has arrived on with the Caesar salad. It looks pretty nice. Comes with some bread, a dessert, and the sparkling water. I'm gonna dig in, give it a try and see just what it tastes like. Let's dig in, shall we? Now I've actually really enjoyed this meal, but let's open up this dessert and see what it is. Same as the last flight. It's like a zesty lemon cake. It's pretty nice. The whole meal was really good actually. I honestly can't complain about Qantas catering. It's pretty good, and I think it's definitely a step above Virgin's. But we are now just leaving Melbourne. They actually got the meal pretty fast. To be fair, I am in row 1, but still, very nice.
When I looked outside, I did notice that we were descending.
Okay, then we're on our way down into Adelaide, so let's summarise my experience today on board Qantas in business class. First, let me go by saying I'm actually really impressed by Qantas's business class. Now, they are very, very expensive. I found a relatively good deal on today's flights. It still wasn't amazing, but good enough for the sake of this review that I thought, let's do it. So I paid $1,000 for my flight from Gold Coast to Melbourne and then on to Adelaide in business class. And while it's very much more expensive than Virgin Australia, who offer a direct service, and even Qantas offered direct service. I just thought it'd be worth it to try out the business class on 2 different aircrafts, and I really enjoyed the experience. The only letdown though was probably the Qantas lounge, but they don't have a business lounge there. Other than that, the Melbourne business lounge was really nice. I really liked it. It was a good place to have a shower, and yeah, it was a really good experience. I've really enjoyed it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video until this point. We are now descending down into Adelaide. I can see the lights in the distance. I hardly doubt that you can. But yeah, you know, I've got some status with Qantas now, and I can definitely see myself flying them some more in the future. So yeah, you know, I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, let's see where the next adventures take us on board Qantas. I've got nothing booked after this. We'll see. We'll see if they take us on Qantas again and in business class. Anyway, we are now approaching into Adelaide. Not sure what runway we're landing on though.
Check your seat pocket. Running personal items. If you reach your mobile phone, you can now turn it off flight mode.
That's a good line. See you, buddy.
Thank you. See you later. Well then, welcome back to my home airport of Adelaide Airport. That was Qantas business class. I actually really enjoyed that. A bit more than I was expecting actually. Thank you so much for watching the video until this point. Now, this is my last flight of the holidays, and then I have one more term of school to get through now, and then we are on to traveling a lot more. So thank you so much for all the support. Very grateful for it all, and I'll see you all in my next video.
I'd just like to take this chance to say a massive thank you to my patrons for their continuous and ongoing support. Their generosity allows me to keep making videos just like this one. If you'd like to join them, I have a link in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.